and use pin and pinch their hand like this, put some blood, this one pinch the blood, put the two of them down the cook. So if any of us break this covenant that we have determined today to marry one another, it shall not be well with the person that breaks the covenant. And you know, women most times get married earlier. And this poor girl has entered into this covenant, she has forgotten about it. She was, we make covenants on the spur of the moment. When that thing is gyrating in our head, we begin to make covenants. So I will never leave you. If I leave you, let me die. Things that you don't even know what will happen the next day. It was the process of serious counseling, interrogation that the woman remembered. Of course, the pastor was painstaking. The woman remembered that, oh, there was something like that. And of course, because they didn't finish the school together, she left, went to somewhere else, all that and all that. So that the journey ended in the secondary school. She has taken a new journey, but the covenant remains. Are you hearing me? And she is the person who broke this covenant. And the covenant breaker, according to the word of the covenant, particularly this one was the blood. It was the blood covenant. And you can imagine what students in secondary school would do. Why do you go to the extent of pointing your hand with bringing blood to make a covenant with somebody you don't even know? It took the pastor a lot of effort to break the covenant. And indeed, it was maybe God wanted to help. Otherwise, they wouldn't even have remembered. Today, if there is any covenant that you have made, which you have broken, whether it was a blood covenant or a salt covenant. Some people do a salt covenant. In fact, I have witnessed a marriage that was done with salt covenant. They put salt together. You know, salt, when you put salt together, you cannot separate them. You know that? If I bring salt, you bring salt. Put it together. Can you separate my own salt for me? The power to break covenant, wrong covenant. As we begin to mention them today here in this auditorium, there is power to destroy them. Amen. And they will be destroyed. Amen. Your heart will be restored. Amen. In the name of Jesus Christ. Listen to what I was talking about. People don't believe that some of these things, you see, when you are visited with calamities, when you are visited with calamities, when there is restoration, let somebody read. I want to make an explanation today. Job. How many people know Job? All of us. Job chapter 42. I think that's the last chapter of Job. Yeah. Bible students? Yes, sir. Verse 10.
And the Lord saw the captivities of Job.
The Lord saw the captivity of Job.
When he prayed for his strength.
Yes. And what happened thereafter?
Also the Lord gave Job twice.
In addition, you see, when the Lord saw the captivity, the Bible says God restored Job. And whatever he had in the first instance, he had how many times? Double. Your restoration will be more than double. Yes. Will be more than double. Yes. As we run off, because it's getting to 12, and I'm going to have a small meeting with my special guest.